Hey, well, tonight I'm angry at the Supreme Court. It's October 26th, 2020, and it looks as if Amy Coney Barrett is going to be confirmed as a Supreme Court Justice tonight. This means that Donald Trump has been able to nominate and have confirmed 3 Supreme Court Justices. And for those people who laughed at his campaign, no matter what you may think of Donald Trump, the fact that he's been able to nominate 3 Supreme Court Justices is surely going to rank as one of the high achievements of his administration. But let's talk about this Amy Coney Barrett nomination and why it's caused such consternation and outrage among Democrats. Chuck Schumer, Elizabeth Warren, Cory Booker, all the Democrats of note are demanding that President Trump not exercise his prerogative to nominate the next Supreme Court Justice. Now, for those of you who don't know how this is supposed to work, I'll explain it very simply. The President has the right to nominate a Supreme Court Justice for as long as he's President. The Senate has to approve his choice by a simple majority, as it turns out. Now, this is what happened. Donald Trump nominated Amy Coney Barrett, and she was confirmed by the Senate. Donald Trump is the president. For those people who are arguing that it's too close to the election, he doesn't have the right to nominate anybody, he doesn't have the right to fill the vacancy at the Supreme Court, when does his presidency end? It actually ends in January. I mean, theoretically, he could nominate somebody even after the election. He is still the president until January. I mean, what if Donald Trump declared war on a nation? Is he able to declare war on a nation but not able to nominate a Supreme Court Justice? That's ridiculous on its face. The Democrats who are maligning the process, who are casting aspersions on the Constitution, look, this is just the way the cookie crumbles. This outrage, I hope, is phony, because to malign the process is going down a path that we really can't come back from. I mean, we're used to partisan politics. We're used to Republicans and Democrats fighting like cats and dogs, and we like that. I mean, we want our interests represented, and we believe that a healthy debate and a compromise somewhere in the middle is probably going to be the best solution. But this situation is very different to that of 2016, when Obama tried to nominate Garland to the Supreme Court, and the difference is that the Senate was controlled by the Republicans, and that is the difference. If the Senate had been controlled by the Democrats, there would have been no waiting. Obama would have gotten Garland confirmed through the Senate that the Democrats controlled. This go round, the Republicans control the Senate and the presidency. And all this talk about packing the court, this is the real outrage. I mean, this goes back to the 1930s when FDR was upset because the Supreme Court kept ruling that his New Deal was unconstitutional. And indeed, if they hadn't ultimately ruled that it was constitutional, he may have succeeded in packing the court, but he didn't. And ever since then, a lot of people, notable people, have come out against packing the court, including Joe Biden, the same Joe Biden running for president, including Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the same Ruth Bader Ginsburg who just passed away, and who I will point out was 87 when she passed away. And unfortunately, I will also point out, while Obama was president, she was already in her 80s and ill, and people begged her to retire. They wanted to make sure that a Democrat could nominate her replacement. She felt that she could go on. She wasn't able to outlive Donald Trump's presidency. Donald Trump has the right to nominate her replacement. And I do not believe that Ruth Bader Ginsburg would suggest that her dying wish would be that the Supreme Court nomination not be filled. She was a professional. She believed in the law. She wouldn't have resorted to mortal and emotional, tear-jerking requests of that type. That wasn't the kind of woman that she was. I don't trust the person who reported that. And even if Ruth Bader Ginsburg on her deathbed had had such a moment of weakness and had turned her back on all the legal opinions and the opinions that she had held about this particular issue her entire life, even if that was true, the fact that she held that opinion is of no relevance. The fact that the same party controlled both the presidency and the Senate meant that that party got to nominate a new Supreme Court Justice. And so it will be. If another Supreme Court Justice passes away before January, Donald Trump will get to nominate 4 Supreme Court Justices. That is the way the system works. That's the way it's designed to work. And the travesty and the outrage is that people who know better are claiming that the system is flawed when it's working perfectly. Please don't fall for these emotional appeals. Look at what the law says. If the law is being followed, we don't have a problem. It's only when the law is being transgressed that we have a problem. Don't let them confuse us. Don't let them cloud the issue. Trump had the right to nominate a Supreme Court Justice, and as long as his party controlled the Senate, he was going to get his way. That is what the Constitution demands. Please don't let these partisan tricks fool you. Don't let this turn you off from the system. Please wake up.